Let me see if I've got this right. You're calling people who live past the age of 85 a drain on the economy? Like they haven't spent the biggest bulk of their life putting into the system, busting their arse working all these years, and now deserve to be taken care of by that same system that they were assured that once they retired would take care of them? Because that's fucking diabolical. That's a horrible thing to say. How would you feel if when you got to that age somebody said to you, do you know what? You're just a drain on the system. Fuck off and die. The UK is built off the backs of the people that came before us, the generation that came before us. They have earned and deserve our fucking respect. They deserve to be taken care of by this generation. Now, whether you're saying that as an actual fact, or that's just your opinion, it's a fucking horrible thing to say. See, this is the problem with a lot of people these days. They don't look to the future. They don't look at what's coming next. They look at what's happening right now and take that as gospel, as that's the way things are always going to be. What you need to remember is one day you're going to be a pensioner. One day your kids are going to be pensioners. And we need to make sure the system is still there and properly fixed for future generations. And do you know what's not going to help that? Blaming the generation that's picking up the pension right now, blaming past generations, that's not going to help anything. We need to fix the fucking system so it's still there when we retire, when our kids retire, so that we can have some semblance of a fucking relaxed, healthy life after we finish working. Nothing has ever been fixed by crossing your arms and going in a huff and blaming everybody else saying, well, this just isn't fucking fair, is it? No, you're right, it's not fair. But do you know the only thing that's going to fix it? Sitting down, having a conversation and sorting the problem. That's it. That's the only thing that's going to work. Blaming other people never accomplished anything. And that's the problem with our generation, isn't it? We've lost the spark. We lost that spark that past generations have. The will to fight. The will to fight to make things better. The will to take things into your own hands and actually make a difference. We don't do that anymore. We just accept shit the way it is and cross our arms and go in a huff and bitch about it. Everybody seems to have lost the perspective that we don't work for the government. The government works for us. We are the boss. What we say goes. If we don't like policy, we get it changed by the place in the party that's currently in. We are big enough fight, we are big enough push. We could change things, but we don't. We won't. We'll complain about it, but we won't do fuck all about it. And everybody's sitting back thinking, well, I'm just one person, what can I do? One person really can't do a lot. A mass amount of people can accomplish absolutely anything. So the same holds for your comment here. Calling older people a drain on society once they reach a certain age, what's that going to accomplish? What exactly did you think that was going to do? So if you're one of the very lucky few people who make it past the age of 85, I want you to look back and remember this. I want you to remember this shitty little comment you made right here. So if you're one of the lucky people who make it past the age of 85 and you're sitting in the house or in a pub with your wee half and half, think back and remember this shitty little comment you've made, and then ask yourself a question. Is people out there thinking that about me? Should I be left to fend for myself? It's not a nice thought, is it?